Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading space. Hope you're doing well and in high spirits. Thanks so much for being here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Please remember to only take what resonates. You always have the power to choose what information you take on and what you don't. This is timeless. Anytime you come across it and it resonates, it's for you. Give thanks and gratitude to all energies present to assist this reading space for the highest blessings and benefit of all involved. And I ask to remain centered in my higher self and my heart space so that I may clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages imparted to me in these tools. All right, what's going on with you guys overall? What's going on with Libra? A little bit of a concealed energy. So you could be hiding this or not acknowledging this entirely. Could be financial woes, could be limitation, or it could be more on the energy of feeling just down and out, a bit limited with your home. Maybe there's an intrusive kind of energy here. Could be feeling abandoned or left out in the cold, feeling like uncared about in a way, forgotten, not thought of in some way. Anything else for Libra, please and thank you. There's some past stuff coming up as well. This is nice. You may feel this, but you don't maybe see that there is a new opportunity here. Okay, in the past, you were healing, recovering from some kind of a disappointment, a heartbreak, betrayal, loss, something like this, a sadness. You've been recovering from this. Probably afraid to go back into it. Could be why you're not acknowledging a certain state now. It could be associated to this for you somehow, or you could be nervous that it will bring that about. I feel like these are separate things. I feel like they're different things. I really like the Ace of Pentacles. It says that there's something new for you, a new job, a new career, an upgrade with the home, new money coming in, a fresh start, something new in the physical world here. Could be with an earth sign or coming from an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. What else is going on for Libra? Please and thank you. I feel like right now you could be worried about something like is restricted, but it's really going to look up differently. In the past year, you've had yourself in an energy of waiting of some kind. Kept yourself in a sort of, I'm waiting until something happens here. I'm waiting until something moves or shifts. Could have been contemplating something, having to try to make a tough decision, or feeling like you're powerless even to make a decision here. I feel like there's a big energy in this reading right away of just not wanting to see certain things, not wanting to look at certain things, probably because you're afraid to look at them. But in general, just not wanting to look, not wanting to see. What else for Libra, please and thank you. Some stuff is going to come out of hiding here. It's going to be revealed. I feel like your intuition is strong, but you ignore it, push it down, or reject it at times. It tells you a lot. It tells you where to put your time, your energy, your attention. It tells you where will be prosperous for you. It tells you, even if it's not logical, it tells you, what will work for you. But sometimes you're ignoring it, suppressing it, or not acting on it, okay? You can trust what comes through for you. Yeah. It's important for you to open up and be trusting of yourself, at the very least of yourself. It's okay, if you don't want to trust those around you for good reason, or to trust the world, but it's time to open up and trust yourself. We've been too guarded, too suspicious, and too skeptical of our own intuition for too long, maybe of too much for too long. There is a time of expansion and opening for you coming around when it comes to the way that you relate to people in the world and trust, when prosperity, even new opportunities. I feel like there's something that you thought could never be, in a way, that you thought would never occur, never happen, or never turn out. And it's like it's not that it suddenly comes in and your life changes. It's that you suddenly like shift and open your eyes and you see in a different way, and like you see that this is here. You see this happy outcome, this happy completion, this I have all that I need. This connection, there's a real energy of a bliss in a way in the moment. I also feel your inner child like is your intuition. It connects you and protects you. But there's like a real bliss in recognizing something. There's a lot of earth energy in this reading, a lot of pentacles. So a lot of focus on the physical, our health, you could also have something very successful, like a successful outcome with health, something to do with your physical well-being, your body. Yeah, this could bring a lot more peace into your world, like less confusion or conflict, even less arguments or less, just more stability and more smooth sailing in a way. I feel like the home is getting an upgrade here or something like that. But there is a new start, a fresh energy around you that's really going to lift you up more than you realize now, perhaps. And when you see that, it's going to help bring a lot of peace. You're going to be like, you're going to be pretty grateful for some things that happen soon, just naturally. Why is this here? You could slowly but surely be moving away from the influence of somebody who is quite controlling, perhaps. But it's maybe not even you moving away or you walking away. It's more like them slowly but surely moving on. This person could also be quite psychic, but they may use it in different ways at times. I feel like you're attracting things rather than going towards things. I feel like things are changing around you, but you don't need to actively like participate, walk away, or walk towards. It's just happening around you. Very lucky energy, Libra. I gotta say, I feel real luck around you guys. Gosh, there's so much. Okay, if you are either dealing with an earth sign because it's all earth, okay? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I would say very dominant placements earth, okay? So sun, moon, rising. Yeah. Or there's just such a massive focus on your money, your home, and your career. And you could be alone soon in a positive way. And you're appreciating this with the wolf here. You could have a reignite of like creativity. You could feel a lot of abundance coming into your world here. A lot. And if it's not in yours, there's somebody around you who's very wealthy, very abundant, very good energy. I feel like you have it all in a way. I really feel like you have it all. It's like such a gimmicky thing to say in a way, but I really feel this here. It's like you got it all. And there's such a focus on red and orange for you. So like our foundation and stability with our foundation, as well as expansion and growth. And then orange with that creativity and emotive, sensual, passionate energy. What else is happening for Libra? Please and thank you. Gosh, it's really positive luck. I wonder if you've got some Pisces placements too, where Jupiter is influencing you. There's a really big maturity here. On the emotional level, I feel... We just said Pisces, and that's in reverse. Okay, so there's a return of hope after things have been hard or defeating or bitter for a time, perhaps. You're coming out of this and into more hope. I feel that we're moving out of our emotions, though, more out of the focus on emotions and more onto the focus of our pentacles. The focus on the physical realm. You could feel like you're not, like if there's a Pisces energy around you or a part of you that's not emotionally independent somehow, you could worry about them. Or you could just feel like you can't rely on somebody here or trust to accept what they have to give. It could be a younger water sign. This could also indicate that I don't know, this one, it's like you don't feel free or liberated with something here. I think you're really into the treasure, the physical right now. And I think that's part of what we're seeing in this energy. And this is being clarified by the Chariot. So it's interesting because this is like you have victory, you have success, you have movement. Even where you can't see ahead of you, you're moving, you know, with the grace of your intuition. I don't know why I hear the grace of God, but there's also really balanced energy to this movement. You could be moving on from a younger water sign here, in a way. Again, I don't feel like you're literally moving, though. I feel like you're attracting, but maybe your energy is moving, or there's some kind of a success there. Yeah, you're not literally moving. You're staying put right now. Why is this here for Libra? What is this all about? Man, I wish we could have just ended the reading earlier. When it was like, no, it's not bad though. It's just, but it's not, you know, phenomenal. Let's see. Although you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The Magician in reverse is not the coolest energy. I mean, that's kind of a distorted or a twisted thing. Two of Pentacles in reverse, even though it can indicate not making movement, it can also indicate something being out of balance here. Like, for example, we're not giving enough to the emotions and to the spiritual side of things, and it's all to the physical, or it can be beyond that even. The Devil is, you know, patterns. Again, Capricorn energy, but patterns, being bound, being restricted, being controlled, something like this. I will say this has a happy ending. This has a happy outcome. Whatever struggles you're facing with, like, any energies that could feel manipulated or distorted, anything that could make things feel out of balance or out of flow, that could make you feel bound or trapped, ultimately you have the persistence is on your side right now, or the long-term energy is on your side right now. Your home, your station, your environment, your resources, it's really on your side. And I feel like you're choosing to focus on the positive, to focus on what's working for you. And this is actually ushering in and calling in a very, very happy outcome to everything. That's very harmonious. That's very emotionally fulfilled, very beautiful and accepting and positive. You could even be in a little bit of your own, like, fantasy land, but then making it come true by being there in a way. Anything else for Libra? Please and thank you. In the past, you got emotional clarity here about something, or your options became more clear, perhaps better. And that's part of what's going on with this change. It's like divine timing is up. Something has finished its process of transmutation. We have new perspectives coming in, new ideas, new communication, new concepts, new energy as a whole, fast change with the Tower. But again, this is positive change. This is fast change in your world in general. And especially, again, I'm getting a lot about your home, your environment, your resources, the physical, okay? This is helping you open up things in your mind as well. Cool. All right. Thank you. Let's go ahead and look at what your challenge is right now. It's not flow, because you're in flow. Things are fitting together really nicely. Few snags, but really nicely. What is Libra's energy right now? Sorry if that was loud. I felt like I needed to shake out the deck. Sorry, I said energy. What is Libra's challenge right now? Yeah, your challenge is dealing with this energy that is a bit twisted or manipulative or distorted. There's an uncertainty about them. Are they leaving? Are they coming? Are they going? Are they, you know, am I going to get clarity to move ahead and on from this energy? It might not be a person. It could even be just an energy you're dealing with that affects your mindset or something. Could also be somebody. Could even be the mistrust that you feel. But the challenge is like getting clarity and enough to where we can clear the way to look forwards and to clear up our communication, to get our independence back, our health, our well-being, to unlock some of our emotions, unfreeze some of our emotion perhaps. Anything else about Libra's current challenge? Please and thank you. No, this is the main thing. Just how to navigate this. How to get the clarity that you need beyond this kind of distorted, manipulative, or twisted energy. Makes things feel a little upside down, backwards, hidden, untruthful, sneaky, something like that. What is the advice for Libra to move through this challenge? What is the advice for Libra to move through this challenge with grace? What is their advice? The advice for Libra to move through this challenge. Please and thank you. Something you may have already started in the past, learning something, receiving downloads, educating yourself, learning something new. Again, maybe something you already started learning that helps elevate you. This helps elevate you. It helps illuminate a lot. It helps elevate your energy. Don't underestimate the power of this learning, whatever it may be. It can even be like just listening to your dreams and to your guidance, but it could be like watching certain videos or reading a certain book, or there's some kind of a learning here. Also, to be the best you can, to be in the state you want to be in. Okay? Clarify this. Why is this advice? Maybe to acknowledge this in yourself and to be clear despite it, in a way. Yeah, it's like to move forwards anyways, not by ignoring so much, but by accepting. But whatever you're learning or whatever you can educate yourself with here, I think it gives you the little keys and missing things to what this means in a way. Yeah. This is like being confident, being in your glow and your energy, not letting anybody take you down or tear you down, acknowledging how much is going right, how much is going good, and just stick in there in a way. Almost like just feeling yourself and kind of closing your eyes, which you've been good at, it seems, to focusing so much on this. It's like you've got stuff. You've got the stability. You've got the creativity. You've got everything. You've got your wisdom here. Anything else for advice to move through this challenge? And just don't even like fuss. Don't initiate. Don't associate so much heavily or deeply with this younger water energy, perhaps. Even immature water energy. And for some of you, there's a bit of advice here. Wow, it really feels like two cards. There's a bit of advice here. There's like a romance energy here. I don't look at this as advice. Wait, clear. I'm seeing this energy. Yeah, let's clear that. Let's look at who you're dealing with. There's a water energy around you really strongly that keeps showing up here. I mean, there's earth and water really strong, but who are you dealing with? You're dealing with a lot of people. You could be dealing with somebody that wants to romance you, but it's like kind of temporary, kind of unstable. But it's a nice little escape for a time. And if it's not romance, it's some kind of an emotional offer. They could just be like a romantic person. You're dealing with a lot of different people here. And a lot of people either coming from the past or who are like exiting your life right now, at least temporarily. You could be dealing with air energy here, or a separation from air energy. No longer arguing, no longer fighting with, no longer dealing with this very logical, rigid person who can be a bit heavy in their thoughts at times. Somebody that's kind of just gives you a headache, argumentative. They could have betrayed you or been really intense with you. Again, you're so set and focused here on the good stuff in a way. And that's awesome. Fire energy, air energy, I see them out right now. They're not unfocused right now. I also think you're not receiving something from water energy or an emotional offer. You're not receiving it. You're dealing more right now, you're with your focus, it's shifting more onto things in your world, energies, mindsets, communication, physical stuff, money, career, home, job, a relationship maybe, but it's less about the person as it is the thing itself, okay? So we're focusing on these things, taking less focus away, or taking focus off of some of the people right now, because it's kind of a headache. Younger fire energy as well. We're not really focusing in on them right now. Anything else for who Libra is dealing with? Yeah, you could be dealing with people from the past. Energy from the past. You could also be dealing with somebody who is a bit dramatic at times, or that maybe you find you're a little judgmental of them and you find them to be a bit mental sometimes, or a bit like ridiculous. I don't know. Could be dealing with some kind of a separation or not talking as much with an Aquarius energy here as well. Here's that Knight of Cups again, that kind of unstable water energy. I feel like they want to do a lot for you. Somehow I feel like they're also younger. Not for everybody though. No, for some they're not. I get the age 29, 28 too in, even 35, 32. 32 more strongly, but 31. But age doesn't matter. This can be anybody. Interesting. All right. What should Libra do about this unstable water energy we keep seeing? And if it's not a water energy, again, it's just like they're making an emotional offer. What should Libra do about that? Just stick to your new perspectives, to strong and clear communication. Stick to your... This is the same thing over and over. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. These are new beginnings, okay? These are new things. And the swords, it's your communication, it's your mentality, it's your perspective, right? more than, it's also truths and different things. The Pentacles, it's the, again, we've already gone over this, the physical stuff, okay? So it's like very much these beginning energies in this area, just focusing on this, not focusing on the stuff that gives you a headache or feels like somebody's just in it for themselves, or this energy of like betrayal or limitation. You don't need to go back into limitation. I don't think you can even handle it because you're expanding now. You're in a new wave here. So let yourself be in that new wave, okay? Beautiful. All right, Libra. Let's get a closing oracle message for you. Please remember, you can always email frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. Closing message for Libra, please and thank you. Offer, nice. And we keep seeing this offer in your reading. Interesting. Okay. Oh. This says, our two friends in this card have taken a moment to meet under the full moon. The soft glow lights up the forest. There is an ambience of quiet that allows our gentle creature to be fully engaged in accepting the gift his young friend has offered. It may be a handful of random green things to someone else, but to her it is something she chose with great care. Her friend understands that. This gift for them is not what is in their hands, but what is in the heart of the small one looking up at them. They are both grateful for one another. Honoring one another with their full attention is another gift given in this space between companions. Have you given this to another recently? Do you need more of this in your life? The present is here. Focus on the air around you. Smell the scents. See the sights. Hear the sounds. If you offer yourself up to each moment as a gift, you will learn the beauty of being present in the moment. What requires your presence? Perhaps it is time to turn off all other things to spend time with someone who needs your undivided attention. Beautiful, beautiful message, especially the part about being present and opening your eyes and seeing how much is here in this moment, how much is being offered, and how healing that is, the gifts. It's not to ignore what is, intense or frustrating, but it is to see this. Some of you need to communicate something, though. I'm feeling my throat chakra super tight. There's some repressed emotions that need to be said, communicated, released, offloaded, journaled, something, punched out, whatever. Maybe spoken to somebody, especially from the heart. But either way, acknowledging this, offer, seeing what is around you, seeing how much there is, it's only going to create more, so, or rather make it where you see more. So you guys, we send you lots of love, Libra. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.